Welcome to Real-World Pokédex, where Pokémon meets reality. Bulbasaur in real life. Type, moves, weaknesses, costs, and jobs. What would caring for a Bulbasaur actually involve biologically, behaviorally, and economically? Today we'll cover its physical traits, type interactions, iconic techniques, real-life husbandry, monthly feeding costs, plausible predators, and ecological role. Plus, useful jobs a Bulbasaur could do. Bulbasaur is the seed Pokémon, compact, semi-quadrupedal, and adapted for photosynthesis with supplemental herbivory. Physical description: average height 0.7 meters, 2.4 feet, and mass 6.9 kilograms, 15 pounds. Skin is bluish-green with darker dorsal blotches. Large cranial dome and crimson eyes aid awareness at ground level. The dorsal plant bulb houses energy reserves. Ridged leaves indicate a developing inflorescence. Limbs are sturdy with small keratinous claws for traction on soil and leaf litter. Where you'd find Bulbasaur in real life, based on its biology, a small herbivore with a photosynthetic bulb needing a few hours of direct light, it would likely occupy ecotones, the edges where forest meets meadow. These areas offer dappled sunlight, abundant leafy plants, and quick access to cover. Preferred habitats? Forest edges and meadows with morning sun and midday shade. Riparian corridors, stream banks and pond margins with lush ground cover. Open woodlands and hedgerows in temperate to subtropical climates, roughly mild winters, warm summers. Soils: loamy, moist, but well-drained, with good nutrients, often near legumes and other nitrogen fixers. Daily routine, likely: brief morning bask to charge the bulb, foraging on low vegetation, and midday rest in shade to avoid heat stress. Activity again in late afternoon, so mainly crepuscular. Field signs, what you'd look for: neat leaf nibble patterns at 30 to 50 centimeters height, light vine drag marks near sunny clearings, and occasional pollen-like residue on favored basking logs or stones. Pokémon type: Bulbasaur is grass poison. In type matchups, that means weak to fire, ice, flying, psychic. Resists water, electric, grass, ground, fighting, fairy, poison. In practice, owners should limit heat exposure and avoid confrontations with aerial and psychic predators. Iconic techniques: vine whip, controlled prehensile vines, utility for grasping, lifting light objects, and gentle training games. Razor leaf, rotating leaf projectiles. In real life, think rapid leaf shedding with sharp serrations. Solar beam, high energy release after light charging. Not suitable for urban settings. Treat as a restricted demonstration. Living with a Bulbasaur. Provide light, a secure sunning area, 2 to 4 hours direct. Supplement with full-spectrum grow lights if indoors. Hydration and leaf care. Fresh water daily, occasional misting for leaf health. Safety: label and store powders. Maintain good airflow when training status moves. Space: low. Plant-safe furniture. Clear walkways. Feeding cost: assume primarily herbivorous intake with photosynthetic assist. Estimated daily feeding total, 260 cents to 390. Estimated monthly feeding total, 90 to 140. Estimated yearly feeding total, $1,080 to $1,680. Sun-rich routines trend toward the lower end. Indoor, produce-heavy setups trend higher. Local prices vary. Ecological context. Potential predators. At 15 pounds, Bulbasaur fits the prey size of large raptors and medium carnivores. In Pokémon terms, Pidgeot, Fearow, or serpents like Arbok the Viper. Bulbasaur Sleep Powder and Vine Whip provide escape options. Responsible ownership includes supervised outdoor time and secure enclosures. Diet specifics. What Bulbasaur eats. Bulbasaur is herbivorous. It does not consume other Pokémon. A balanced diet, mixed leafy greens, herbs, seasonal berries, and vet-approved mineral pellets. Avoid toxic ornamentals. Real-life jobs. Reforestation support. Distributing native seeds, gently hauling saplings across uneven ground. Light debris clearing post-storm. Moving small